This light. What is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now...
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
A new rock? Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean a little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, we need to move on, and there's apparently a side quest that must have activated just with the situation of this happening, because I thought I've dealt with everything that was to be dealt with. Well, whatever. We need to find this little kid that stole our core crystal. I think it was over this way. Yeah. So where are you, little bugger?
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum,
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right, then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Okay, so first off, hey Walt, you seem to know something. Hey, did you see a Gormotti boy run around here? He was stealing stuff. Yeah, I saw him. Just as the ship was docked, he ran up the stairs in a terrible hurry. I thought he wasn't a familiar face around here, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you much about him beyond that. Thanks. Okay, thanks for your help anyway. The rest of them seems to be above us. So let's see. Someone seems to be... Hana, hi there. Did friend see Gormotti boy who took important thing from Rex? Oh yes, Hana see boy. Very scruffy boy went running upstairs very quick. Hana see lots of country, but all country have some child like that. Mora, Dane, Uriah, even Idol. Gap of rich and poor exists everywhere. Very sad state. Oh, friends chasing after boy to get back stolen thing. Should always keep valuables carefully secured to body when travel. Yeah, I'll be more careful in the future. Thanks for the advice, but not for the real help there. I mean, still thanks, but whatever. Myron! Did friend see Gamati boy who took important thing from Rex? I did see a boy head over towards the farm. Was he the one who you're after? I feel like the city's getting less safe recently. There was that nasty incident not long ago too, and the water outage. Charigoth has the biggest Ardanian base in the whole of Gormod, you know? In other regions the Ardanians don't have quite as much influence, just worry about the future is all. Thanks. Cool, thank you for letting me know. Where is it that I wouldn't need to head? This way. Well, makes sense since he ran that way, people only on this side should have seen him. Theoretically, that is. Well, Mealy, hey, you saw something. Did friend see Galmati boy who took important thing from Rex? Nope, I didn't see nobody. I was all busy with my work, so I wasn't really looking. You could have come this way though. Try asking someone else. But thanks. I don't know if that was a typo, if there is an actual way to write that, but whatever. Let's move on. Hey Dex, you don't seem like someone who knows anything about something. So let's just jump the fence here, and somewhere around down here seems to be the next person. Nakbi, hi, what do you know? It's NC Gamati boy who took important thing from Rex. You're playing tag or something, right? I probably shouldn't help you, then. Wouldn't be fair. No, man! What? That kid's a thief? Oh, right. He must be the one Otto was telling me about. I'd like to hear the details. Rex, what about you? Yeah, same here. Can you fill us in? Otto, the woodcutter, keeps telling me he saw this boy hanging around outside of the town. He always tells him to come back into the town. Cause it's not safe outside. But the boy just runs off. That's about all I know. Though maybe he should ask Otto himself. We'll find him over at Nuclear Timber site. Take care now. Much thanks! Well, Nokia, whatever side. Good thing is, I think it's here. Yeah. Running around exploring the area gives you quite a few quick travel points, so we don't have to head that way. We just quick travel over there, make it a lot easier on ourselves, make it quicker so that we can move on faster into the story. Let's make that thing real quick. Hi there. Hi Aldo. Did friend see Gamati boy who took important thing from Rex? Oh yeah, definitely saw that kid. Nimble little blighter he is, though. Gets away from me every time. Tell him want more info. I was just doing my work here, same as usual, when I heard footsteps coming from behind me. So I turned around, and who do I see but that boy? Called out to him to stop, but he ran off even faster than usual. If you ask me, that kid's not from Charigoth. Ain't no Charigoth kid have the guts to come all the way out here. Afraid I couldn't tell him where he's headed, mind. I'm too busy here to be chasing after kids all day. Seeing as he got blades with you, maybe you could try tracing the boy's tracks. It was raining when he ran through here, so if you follow his tracks, you might find out where he went. Thank you so much. I'll do what I can. And the branching quest has begun. So we have two ways to deal with this quest. One way is we can go to the footprints and have keen eye and fortitude, so that we can track ourselves, or we can talk to Otto and he will help us with that. Now my question here is, do we have a blade that actually has fortitude? Because if we do, then we don't need Otto's help here. Let's go here, we have Purifying Flame. No, those are the battle skills, I need the field skills, there. So we have Keen Eye with you, so I need you. We need fortitude with either one of you guys. So that would be rather helpful here. So let's see. Any of you guys? I'm somewhat guessing that we're not looking too good. How many core crystals do I have? Let's take a quick look. I have 54 and I have 1 rare core crystal, so I inherited, but I know what's gonna come out of the inherited. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 5. I'm gonna use the 1 rare and the 4 common core crystals that I have, all with Nia, and we're gonna see if we get someone with fortitude. So quick jump to whenever we get a faceplate and then when we get one with fortitude.
I am Dagus. Lower your gaze, underling. You have the honor of being my driver. This is a very big moment for you. Don't blow it.
Who dares call upon Vale? You'll rue the day. Ah! Take this and that and another. Ah! Ugh! Anyway, I'm Vale. Pleased to meet ya.
So, I tried it, we unlocked 5 blades, we got 2 faced blades, but no fortitude, and I remember that fortitude always was my biggest weakness, because even for myself, when I played it on my own, I think I only had 1 blade with fortitude, and I don't know why. Fortitude seems to be one of the rarest things to get, but Otto, you can help me anyway. Oh come on, don't tell me you can't even follow tracks. I hit the rambles or what? With such perfect timing for the rain, they are bleeding obviously to anyone who works in the forest like me. But I guess you're amateurs when it comes to forests, so I can't blame you. Alright, shall I show you how it's done? It'd be interesting to find out where that boy goes to as well. Let's ask for help. Take a long good look at the ground. Footprints in the wet dirt, piece of grass stuck in the ground. Look out for anything that seems unnatural, and if they're spaced evenly, those will be tracks you're after. What you think? You see it now? Meh, amazing! Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. So now we have the footprints that are leading us our way. Technically we could just see where we need to head off to now, but let's follow the footprints. I think that's more interesting. We might potentially get into some trouble doing this, but whatever. I mean, it's not like we can't handle ourselves. But yeah, fortitude. I don't know why, but fortitude for me always is one of the biggest problems to get it. That's the thing that's interesting. The footprints go back in there, but they come back around right here, so I'm not gonna follow them because that's just a dead end. There's no real rhyme or reason for me to go back there whatsoever, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Also, since I know that back there is a whole bunch of enemies that I really don't want to have one part of, so we're just noping out of that. But yeah, I know that I had 1 blade with fortitude because I knew that I know that I could go to places that are, because we don't have fortitude, are still locked to us here at the moment. So there's the footprints, by the way. But it took me a long time to get to fortitude, and I don't know why, because none of my normal blades got it in any way, shape or form, which was really frustrating. So yeah, fortitude, I don't know why. I mean, if I would use more of my core crystals, we probably would get it, because we have a lot of core crystals to our disposal, but I don't just want to go and load up the 2 characters that we have at the moment that can use blades with a ton of crap blades, and I'm just gonna skip past you, thank you very much, and not get anything interesting out of that, which is something we're gonna do anyway in the near future, is dispose of the few blades that only have 1 or 2 field skills, because I want to have blades with as many field skills as possible for the merc missions, because they are important for the merc missions, and a blade that only has like fire mastery or something like this won't help us a good bit for that. So the more blades we get, which will be a thing sooner or later, but not for now, because I don't want to just load up 2 characters with all the blades. The more characters we have with blades, the more different arts we have with the blades, the better things are. Is this where the tracks end? But this is... Getting some experience for that. Yeah, we're going back to where our little not Ricky, Tora had his, what was he? Uncle Pon? So let's see what's gonna happen in here.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah?
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go.
Manual engage. So, no problem with beating up little kids, it seems like. Well, whatever. We actually are rather close to level ups for all of our characters. Which, I mean, by the way I'm going through the game at the moment with level 29, we're not too surprising, but still. Let's use some fire on you guys. Burn. And some stone, because I can't keep enough heat on one character to get enough for a good chain attack there, it seems like, because we're too high level.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Then what the hell is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something?
So, this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits?
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Happy to report mission
Perfect timing. My team is back. But I'm gonna... and we got the core crystal from Rock again as well. So, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. I hope to see all of you in the next part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, bye!